I'll go back to 143, 44, 44. Yeah. It literally doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but I mean, like, what I say. Just whatever the title says, okay? You know? Okay, my dog started whining because, of course, my siblings are out for like 2 seconds. Apparently, we can't handle that. I don't want it to be an ant or a bug. Yeah, so the other day I saw a picture. Give it. I didn't I was like just scrolling past that and I didn't realize what was. I don't know what the SAG awards are. I'm gonna just be real with you. There's too many word things. I don't know the difference. I don't know what that means. But it was the SAG awards, and I think it's a guild. So that's cool. Guilds are fun, but I have no idea what's going on. And so what happened was I was scrolling by, and I was like, hey, it's that guy. And what happened was that guy played Herdison in Leverage, and he played the dad in The Invisible Man. I believe that, like the cop dad, I believe that's him. If I remember, it was that movie and stuff like that. And popular things recently. And people have been instantly being like, oh, this guy's cool and hot. And I'm just like, you guys been sleeping on him for so many years. So many years. But give it, his outfit was really good. His outfit was nice. But yeah, the comments on that was like, dang, who's this guy? Oh, Jesus. Like, Lord have mercy and stuff like that. And I'm just like, you guys are sleeping on him. But I'm glad he's finally getting recognition. But it was very funny. But for me, I really liked that his shoes weren't just black. They had a little gold detail. They had a little gold detail on his heel. So I really like that. thought I felt something on my hand. But yeah, I have a headache. I've been having a headache for almost, well, fully 3 months now, and I am sick and tired of having a headache. You know? Like, why do I have a headache? Why do I still have a headache? Yeah, we were watching It Takes Two, the video game, and the commercial was just loud and annoying. But then the beginning was really weird with, like, the parents are like, we're getting a divorce. And I was like, okay. But then it goes into them turning into dolls and try to get to the daughter and stuff. Which, I think I get it, but at the same time, when people like to be like, oh, people wouldn't get a divorce if they just talk to each other or like hang out, but it's just like, it's like love is work, and I'm like, yes, but I hope those people realize that's not every single person, because love might be hard to, or it could be in theory hard to make sure it's still there and stuff like that, but with like this sense of like they're arguing and everything, it's like, yes, but I just know too many people like around my age where I know one person's like, oh, if I wasn't married to him, I'd break up with him. I'm like, then divorce him. Don't be married to someone if you would break up with them. It's like, well, it would be hard to do that. Like, it would be harder to do that. You're talking about the rest of your life with someone that you don't want to be with. You are 22. Like, this person was 22. Don't be married to someone. I don't even think they were. I think they were like 20. It was very young. And I was around the same age. And I'm like, break up with them. There's no reason you can't be broken up with someone. Like, if you're married to them and you say, if we were married, I would break up with them. Break up with them, even if you're married. Like, don't. And then it being like someone else, and they just are like, oh, well, you know, love is so much work, you just have to work constantly on it. I'm just like, and then having another person who was not my age but older when I was a kid, and it was abusive. It was an abusive relationship that caused more abuse. And they're like, well, I don't want to break up with or like divorce them because I think it would be harder on the kid. No, actual abuse is harder on the kid than just having the parents separated with no abuse. Trust me. So if So I kind of get it if it's like, listen, we're not vibing anymore, but I still like this or something. There's nothing they really didn't actually do. Okay. But having it be like, don't use, oh, you guys just need to hang out more or talk it out for an end all be all for everyone getting a divorce. It's just not true. Because the person that's like, if I didn't marry them, I wouldn't be with them. I don't think she ever loved him. I think she was just forced into a relationship with him to get out of her house, to kind of break off, because that's what people do. That thing with the other person, they got married, they had a baby, they're 25, 26. I know them enough to know that they should not be having a baby right now. I know enough about their lives that they should not be doing that. They should not. I mean, also it's a freaking pandemic. But just like, I know enough to know. No, that's... And I don't know about him and that much, but I know enough about him to be like, I don't think he should be in a relationship with the person that I know. Like, I don't think she should be in a relationship with him, let alone have a kid together. Yeah, I just don't know why people, I don't know, I just really do hope people realize that it's not an overarching, oh, if you just hang out with them or get away with your significant other, you don't want a divorce. It's like, that's not how that works. And sometimes you're just not in love. Sometimes it just would be easier to fix it by getting rid of the relationship. Even if you're in each other's lives, just get rid of the relationship. Might just be the easiest and best way. But anyways, beyond that, like, it apparently runs so smoothly. The mechanics are super good. It's not even the world's shortest game. I looked it up very briefly, and they say it's around 10 hours. So it's like, it's pretty good. The thing is, the commercial just sucked. That also being said, with the Book of Love, I hate being the one that calls out things because I just don't know enough that I feel comfortable calling things out. But is his accent supposed to be a joke? Accents shouldn't be a joke. And his accent shouldn't equal joke. Point blank period to me. Unless it's like a kind of not averting joke, like if it's averting a joke, but is him having that particular accent, is that the joke? Because he also now has like eyebrows and a mustache and stuff. My siblings, like, it would have been funnier if they had like a strong German accent. So, because it's like, German isn't the accent you think of when you think of love. But it's just like, what is that supposed to be a joke? Because people like just laugh the instant they hear him speak. So I'm just like, is the joke that he has that accent or an accent? But especially that accent, it's like, well, if that is the case, that's not good. is a dog. Right on time. Sibling song. Pretty perfect, pretty perfect.